So what's the difference between OKRs and tactics, or sometimes people call them initiatives? So tactics or initiatives?
Yeah, that's a great question, Elizabeth. And I think for me, what it really boils down to, what I like to say is that you can use OKRs to describe how you want the future to look. You can use that to describe some end state that you want to arrive at in the future and how that will look. The tactics, the initiatives, the tasks, all that is the stuff that you're going to do in order to get there. So, you can say, this is the destination we want to arrive at, but we're not going to prescribe a specific path to getting there. That's all in the tactics. And in that way, your tactics can be this ever evolving kind of pipeline of hypotheses and things that you want to try. And you don't know, you might have to try 100 different things before you actually move the needle on those key results. But the great thing about separating them out into two separate entities is that your OKRs give you that clear destination where you want to end. And that gives you all kinds of freedom to operate in terms of what you will do to get there, because then your initiatives are this, again, kind of constantly evolving pipeline or backlog of things that you can keep trying until you get to the ultimate goal. There's the famous example of how Google had, I think it was like 6 quarters or something, where they wanted to get 1 million people onto Chrome. And, it took a lot of different initiatives, a lot of tactics to make that happen. But they never lost sight of that ultimate destination where they wanted to get to.
Love the words you use, freedom to operate. Like that's the powerful thing about OKRs, right? It is a team describing the destination, but how you get there, you have to leave that room for the team to be able to not only come up with it, but be okay scrapping it, trying something new, doing more of it. And so, to paraphrase John, OKRs are not meant to be the sum of all tasks, right? They're the most important things. They're the direction we want to go. And there are a lot of other systems that are far well better designed to track tasks and activities and roadmaps and timelines. So I'm with you, Peter.
That's a great point as well, Ryan. I mean, OKRs are not a project management framework. They are not even really an execution framework. They're more of an alignment framework, I think. And they give you that constant reassurance that you're heading in the right direction, or they make it painfully obvious if you're not, and you need to kind of maneuver or change directions. But there, as you say, there are so many other frameworks that are out there for helping you to actually manage the day-to-day task stuff. This is much more of a directional kind of, are we there yet kind of thing.